Eminem recently appeared on a new track and had some really good insight as usual.
Gen Zers acting like rap experts. Zip up your gaps and close your mouths. Bitch, you ain't been on this planet long enough to tell me how rap's supposed to sound. Y'all need to stick to what you do best. Shooting schools up, go load up rounds in your parents' gats and go to class and let off a
Now, he's talking of course about rap, but the exact same concept applies to gaming. So many social media peoples who have absolutely no idea about gaming are pumping up these incredibly crappy games and promoting them as if they're the next best thing. The reasons for why they promote these crappy games, well, it's simply about them views and the kissing of ass, in the hopes of getting thrown a bone from gaming companies. Now, kissing ass doesn't work, and do you really want to be an ass kisser and live that life? Well, apparently some people do. This of course hurts everyone involved in the gaming scene, as the standards bar gets lowered because the quote unquote community are so impressed with such mediocre games, and this just snowballs into crappier and crappier titles. As someone who does not like putting out negative videos, mostly because blowing $50, $60, $70 on a game and then only playing it for an hour, yes, these games are that bad, my money and your time can be better spent somewhere else. Most of the recent trash that came out includes BattleBit Remastered. Everyone is praising this as such an incredible game, an amazing feat of game development as it was only made by like 5 people, and hooray for the little guy, let's burn EA down to the ground. Have you actually played this crap? It looks and plays exactly like it was made by 5 people in their bedroom. Now, I don't have a problem with these sorts of primitive indie games, except when you start asking money for them. This is nothing more than a fun little project and a proof of concept. Yes, you know how to make a very basic video game. Pat on head, you get a gold star. See, we've already got titles like the latest Call of Duty, which has photorealistic graphics, modern gameplay, all of the bells and whistles. But no, you want people to pay for and play your crappy Lego simulator? Yikes. Then we've got Dave the Diver. Yes, our obesity epidemic can now swim and is in pixel form. You definitely don't want photorealism for that amazing physique. Heralded as once again the savior of gaming, what everybody wants to play. This is a $5 game, a mobile game, but yet once again the savior of gaming. The amazing reviews, all the fanfare for a game that you'll play sitting on the toilet. Who needs ray tracing and DLSS technology when we have Fatty Simply Goes Swimming? This sort of junk needs to be restricted to handhelds and mobile devices. Lastly on the list of crap, we have Baldur's Gate 3. Oh boy, yes, it's another Elden Ring type game. Now, the sheer number of players really threw me off here. More than 500,000 people. It wouldn't surprise me if bots were padding those player numbers, but there's currently no proof, but you know. Those numbers will of course subside quickly when the ADHD and hype train pulls up to another station. Now, this game, much like Elden Ring and the entire Souls series, is incredibly outdated. It plays, and even the graphics and the cinematics are something from 10 years ago, and nothing near to current standards. If you're unsure of how good gaming can be, simply check out Diablo 4. It's a modern game in every way. It pushes the limits in every way possible and is entirely worth your money and time. Baldur's Gate 3 is nowhere near as crappy as Elden Ring, but it's in that same pathetic boat. Now, there's 2 types of people playing these strangely outdated titles. There's the naive zoomers who just simply have no idea, and the other types looking to Epstein some kids onto their island, and there's no real in between. You're either one or the other. Now, this game isn't especially horrible, but it's simply outdated, like me taking a horse on the freeway. Now, you would have to be crazy to do that, wink wink. Most of the Steam reviews are also absolutely bonkers. Go see the mental illness you're dealing with here. Now, this was the most liked review at the time. Strangely odd things to say about a game, but mental illness goes brrrr. None of these titles are even worthwhile getting on a sale, as you'll more than likely have completely forgotten about them by the time they've come down to a reasonable price. And there you have it, friends. All the latest titles are are yet again super crappy, but hey, at least the GOAT is still putting out fire. Oh yeah, thank you for watching.